I get to talk to so many personal injury attorneys every single week. Everyone is super ambitious, everyone wants to grow. Most are doing okay-ish. If you look at like the sea of personal injury law firms, vast majority, like 99% of them are doing okay-ishly. And then there's 1% that's doing incredibly well. What's the difference between those two camps? Honestly, it comes down to one thing. It's marketing. Those that do incredibly well have tremendous marketing machines that generate tremendous amount of new business, aka leads, aka prospects. And those that do okay-ishly do not have that machine. They're relying on referrals. Referrals are wonderful. Everybody loves referrals in every professional service, but it's a horrible way to expect to grow your business because they are not predictable. You do not control them. Some months you can get a lot, others you will not get any or very few. So relying on referrals that you do not control is a foolish way of trying to grow the business. You need to have a marketing machine that's going to deliver all the prospective clients that you need in order to hit your revenue goals, in order to hit your profitability goals, and grow your law firm. Now, what goes into that plan? How do you develop a perfect strategy to getting more prospective clients for your personal injury law firm? Well, it starts with really basic fundamentals. What are your points A and B? Point A is where you are today. Let's say it's $1.4 million in revenue in the last 12 months. Your point B is you want to get to $2 million in revenue in the next 12 months. Terrific. Now that you know those starting point and the ending point, you want to have a plan developed that will show you exactly how you're going to go from point A to point B. In order to develop that plan, you need to hire a high-performance marketing team that's going to help you develop the plan and, should you choose to, have them also execute that plan. We prepare those plans absolutely free of charge. The reason for that is for us, this lays the groundwork for what needs to be done, and this is a proof that we give to our prospective clients, law firms, when they're trying to decide which marketing firm to hire to help them grow. Having that plan is paramount to your future success. Without a plan, what's that famous saying? I think it was Benjamin Franklin who said that failure to plan is planning to fail, or something like that, right? So you got to make sure that you have the right plan. That plan should rest on two fundamentals. Those two fundamentals are the golden rules of marketing. One is beware and when they're looking for whatever it is that you're offering. And two is give them exactly what they need in order for them to give you what you want. Let me explain. The first one, be where and when they're looking for what you're offering. Most prospective clients for law firms are looking for law firms or lawyers online. So you got to make sure that you show up when they're looking. Where do you show up? You show up in the ads in Google, because that's where most people are going to look for personal injury attorney. You want to show up in directories, because when people go through Google, they're looking at the ads. Some do, most don't. But you still do not want to dismiss those that do look at the ads, and you want to advertise in that space. Super competitive, expensive, yes, but because average case value can be higher from people that are coming through that channel, you will see that over time, that investment will yield tremendous return on investment. Next, you want to show up in the local map pack, which comes right below the ads. This is where you see the map for the local law firm, or law firms. You want to show up there for people who are looking for your services nearby you. And finally, you want to show up to them down below on page 1. There are two ways that you're going to show up there. One is a member of directories that list lawyers like Avo and super lawyers. You want to have sponsored listings there. And next, you want to show up as an organic link to your website. Those are the most valuable things. This is where most demand goes to. Most people will click on those links and end up on your website. And this is where you need to satisfy the second golden rule of marketing, which is give them exactly what they need so that they could give you what you want. And what they need is information. They need to be certain that you can help them solve their legal problem or address their legal need. You need to tell them clearly that this is what we do, and you need to tell them that we're good by showing them case studies. Here's how we helped solve this type of problems for our past clients. And they need to be able to trust that what you're saying is true. How do they trust you? By seeing trust badges from third-party websites, like a link to Google My Business Profile with all the reviews that you get on Google, the stars and the number of stars that you get. and link to your profile on Avo and Super Lawyers and possibly Facebook and Yelp, everywhere. The more reviews that you have, on the more platforms you have reviews on, the better, because people trust reviews. Got to make sure that you have that. Give them all the information that they need through the website. Tell them why they should choose your law firm versus all other available options in the marketplace. Give them an irresistible offer. See if you can give them an irresistible offer, something that's really easy to take without asking them to take any action or any substantial action. So for example, instead of asking them to call you, which is kind of a higher ask, you can ask them to download a checklist for selecting the best personal injury law firm, or a checklist for something else that an injured person should know. Super easy to offer it, super easy for them to accept that offer. They're more likely to convert on that offer than onto actually calling the law firm. Once they download that irresistible offer, we can follow up with them automatically for weeks and months until they're ready to actually engage in a conversation with the law firm. Super important. There will always be more people who are not ready to engage in a conversation than those who are ready to engage in the conversation. You want to capture both. For those who are ready to engage right now, you want to list the phone number and contact us tab so they have an easy way to contact you, obviously. For those who are not ready to engage in the conversation, you want to give them that irresistible offer, like a downloadable checklist, so that they take that offer and you have their contact information and can automatically follow up with them until they're ready to talk. All of those things are hugely important for your marketing plan, so that your law firm actually gets more prospects, gets more clients, and makes more money. Most importantly, you need to hire a high-performance marketing team like ours. This is a mini commercial for us. Why do you need the best marketing team? Because the best marketing team will deliver the best results. Hire the best marketing team your money can afford. Do not skimp on the investment. Make sure that you invest adequate amount of money into getting the new business, to hit your goals. Underinvestment into marketing and advertising almost always, invariably, leads to subpar results. This is where you do not want to save money. You want to get the best team, give them an adequate budget so that they can deliver in the shortest time possible. It's not going to happen overnight, but in the shortest time possible, so that they can deliver the leads and the clients that you really want. I do suggest that you take me up on our offer of creating a absolutely complimentary law firm growth blueprint. All you have to do is just contact us, set a time. It's usually 15 to 30-minute conversation, and we will create a plan for you that will show you exactly how to go from point A, wherever you are today, to point B, wherever you want to be. Take the moment right now, fill out the form, and we'll be in touch shortly. Thanks for watching.